Forant, 4 years the elder, 2 inches the shorter. Gives up an inch in reach in the arms, but has an inch in reach in the legs. Mr. Cool versus It's a Wrap, once again up to Cyrus Fiends.
Ladies and gentlemen, now 3 5-minute rounds in the XFC lightweight division. This fight brought to you by XFC 25, egging First Magana, September 6th, Albuquerque, New Mexico. Check out official XFC.com for details. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first the fighter out of the blue corner. He is a highest on fighter, standing 5 foot 9 inches tall. Official weight 154.2 pounds, and with an undefeated record of 5 wins and 0 losses. He fights out of Charlotte, North Carolina. Highest on IMB. Ladies and gentlemen, the master of cool, Kevin Forant. And his opponent standing across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He is a freestyle fighter, standing 5 foot 11 inches tall. Official weight 154.6 pounds. His record 16 wins and 6 losses. Fighting out of Sarasota, Florida. And the dungeon, Eric, It's a Wrap, Reynolds. Your referee, Gary Copeland.
All right, listen up, fighters. You both receive your instructions in the back. Expect you to listen to my commands at all time. Have a clean, fair fight. Any questions out of you, Blue? How about you, Red? Let's touch them up, prepare to fight.
Final instructions from Mini Brock Lesnar, Gary Copeland, and the odds on this one, the closing odds, thanks to Nick Kalikas, betonfighting.com, -260. Reynolds the favourite. The comeback on Forant at +200.
Time to keep ready. Round 1, you ready, Blue? Round 1, you ready, Red? Let's fight.
Forant comes charging out of his corner. Much bigger body size on Forant.
Yeah, real thick lat muscles.
Double leg here from Forant. Switches to a single leg. Reynolds hacking away with the elbows to the side of the head, and Forant gets the takedown.
Good little game there. Started with the double, got to the single, and Reynolds stepped out of stuff. And nice job, Forant, snatching that ankle. So Reynolds right back up.
Forant goes back down to a double, clinches those hands. Elbows to the side of the head once more from It's a Wrap. That head is exposed of Forant while he maintains this double leg.
See how Forant's lifting his right shoulder to protect his head as much as possible after eating those elbows. Using any part of his body as possible to protect himself.
Spills over the top, does Forant. On his back now. Reynolds digs into the midsection. There's one for the ribcage.
Should have kept a hold of that foot. That was slick.
Pile driver! It's a Wrap, Eric Reynolds with a pile driver on Kevin Forant.
I don't think that's legal. I guess Forant had to let go of the legs if he wanted to save himself, so it was up to him, but they can do some damage.
Wow. High left round from Forant. Big round kick from Reynolds.
Ducked into that one.
How does Forant see through that shaggy hair? You really do wonder as he hooks the left leg here of It's a Wrap.
Gonna slide that right arm further down Reynolds' back, and then that wizard won't have as much power. Just drop it down to his butt, and basically down to his leg, and takes all that leverage away. The higher you keep your arm, the more leverage they have.
Aggravate him with those uppercuts, Eric. Short uppercuts.
Drops down for a double again here, does Forant. Eric Reynolds already with the highlight of the night with a pile driver here in the first round.
That can lead to some serious disc problems in the cervical spine down the road.
Indeed. You want to hear the most graphic pile driver story of all time? Watch The Voice versus Stone Cold Steve Austin, July 12 on Access TV.
I'll be watching.
His failed pile driver that Owen Hart gave him. High knee there from Eric Reynolds.
Nice job switching the transition from the choke to the knee to the face. It was slick.
Controlling the left wrist here, Forant. Single leg here from Forant, looks to take the back of Reynolds. Reynolds back to his feet, tried to ball the head down for the knee.
Yeah, Forant was on his knee, though, so he recognized it and didn't throw it. Good awareness.
Plenty of action here in the opening round. Reynolds setting the right hand pass. He lets loose with it, off the lead. Muay Thai clinch and a high knee. Forant drops down for a double leg. And here come those hacking elbows again from Eric Reynolds.
He's making Forant work very hard for all these takedowns, and Forant's taking punishment while doing it. That stuff adds up in round 2 and 3.
Forant is just a bulldog. Or maybe with that hair, a sheepdog.
Now pull him off the cage. Pull him off the cage. Get the neck out of there, Kevin. Get it out of there.
You hear the corner, Kevin Forant saying, pull him off the cage, get the neck out of there.
Yeah, and Forant doing a good job, though. He got to the left side of, he moved to his left, the right side of Reynolds to protect his neck from that choke, which was very smart.
Step over, Kevin. Step over. Get the head out of there.
Lock that up. That's tight, man. That is tight.
Is he going to choke out? Oh, meet me somewhere! Eric Reynolds brings the house down in Tampa.
Tap out. I'm trying.
First of all, he pile drives Kevin Forant early in the round. Then he chokes him out standing. It's a wrap. Just wrapped up Kevin Forant and put the first blemish on Forant's record.
Yeah, Reynolds was looking for that choke earlier. Remember, he threw that knee right after he transitioned to out of that choke. Couldn't lock it up. This time he was able to do it.
It's a wrap. He wants the winner of the championship fight tonight, Scott Holtzman or John Marlon. He's back in the winner's circle after loss to Nick Newell last time out. And this is how he began the round. Look at this pile driver. Never seen it before in MMA.
Yep, crotch lift, and then you just jump off your feet and drop it. That was sweet.
Sit-out pile driver from It's a Wrap, Eric Reynolds, and here's the finish.
Here it is. See how he's got the arm up over the top? It's like a rear choke, but in a guillotine style. It's a very tough choke to get out of.
Ladies and gentlemen, Gary Copeland stops his fight at 4:13.